still in Germany? I know the story and the research is important to you, but it's just getting out of hand. I'm worried about you. Please be careful or come back home. Please call me back. Love you.
I tried to get into the house. I just made it second floor because there was a crazy man showed up. He's carrying an axe and talking to himself. I don't know if this guy was on drugs or something or just crazy, but he drew stuff on the walls and yeah. So I heard noises from up the attic. I tried to get in there, but it was locked. So I heard noises from up there. I don't know if people living there or something like that, but dude, if you try to get into this house, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah. Let me know if you received the message, and take care. Bye.
Hey guys, you are not going to believe this. I finally found the location of the Hunter house, and I drove down there yesterday to scout it out. It really is in the middle of nowhere, and it looks completely unchanged from the archive photos. I'm pretty sure no one's lived there for years, so tomorrow I'm going to drive down again and see if I can find a way to get in. I can't get my head around how insane this is. It's like an undisturbed crime scene. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to find inside. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep you posted. Could you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Elizabeth Hunter?
Well, I never met her personally. She was in East Germany, and I was in the West. So she must have found out about me through my work as a counselor of clinical parapsychology at the university. We got a lot of letters back then from East Germans who were seeking assistance in understanding any number of psi phenomena, like apparitions, out-of-body experiences, poltergeist activity, and in some cases relatives disappearing without a trace. But to report something like that would raise suspicion. This was an atheistic state that aimed to suppress any kind of spiritual, religious, or esoteric thought.
So you communicated through letters?
Yes. Elizabeth was a young mystic, and particularly interested in paganism. She was an inquisitive soul, and unfortunately her curiosity got her noticed. Again, this was all underground. Things got risky, and she and her husband moved to an old villa in the countryside. It was in the middle of a forest, so she could do her research there. It was also a better environment for their little boy to grow up in.
And was there anything in those letters that would make you think that something like strange was going on?
There's no such thing as strange in my line of work. But I did become concerned when the letters stopped. I knew it was hard to smuggle them out, but when they stopped coming altogether, I was worried that something might have happened to her. It was only after the wall came down that I found out that she had disappeared, and that her husband was suspected of murder.
What do you know about that?
Not much. There were rumors about him burning his son to death. He did some time in a psychiatric ward, but was released for lack of evidence. They never found the bodies.
Hello? Hello?
Maybe I should check the door below. I must be able to find a way to turn the electricity back on. Perfect. One of these will do the trick. I haven't seen a VHS tape in years.
Although the first archaeological evidence of ruins as a tool for conducting rituals and magic spells dates back to the 4th century, ruins have a much older history, having first revealed themselves to Wodan after his sacrifice to the tree of Yggdrasil. Runes were intended to perform a wide range of functions, but to my mind, they are the key to unlocking the secrets and miracles of life and death. While they were traditionally carved into wood or stone by means of a chisel, you can also use black or white chalk, as chalk is an earth element with magical properties. All runes have a positive and a negative meaning, so be very careful when drawing your runes and make sure that you are applying them correctly. Making a mistake can have grave consequences. However, it is the intention behind casting the rune that gives them their magical power. From protection to healing the sick or opening a gateway into another world. They will be nothing more than a simple drawing unless you have consecrated and charged the rune with your intention.
wonder if this unlocks the attic.
Dear Richard, our move went well. The house is beautiful and right in the middle of a forest, so Casper can play and explore nature every day. The neighbors are very welcoming. Unfortunately, we are the only family with a small child in the house, so I fear that Casper might miss out on contact with other children. How are you, my dear friend? How are your studies going? P.S. The plan stays the same. It's becoming more difficult to smuggle letters over the border, so I will collect them and send them as a package once every few months. Yours, Elizabeth. Dear Richard, I really love our new environment. Waking up to bird songs, studying by the river, playing hide and seek with Casper in the middle of ancient trees. I can feel the elder spirits watching out for us in the house. Yesterday, Casper was demanding the whole day to get something sweet. He refused to eat soup or anything else. Suddenly, I heard a knock at the apartment door. I opened and discovered a basket filled with apples. I didn't see anyone in the hall who might have placed it. How delicious they were! Casper was so happy. I told him that it must have been his invisible friend Pixie who gave him the gift. I wish that you could visit us. I hope that one day this wall will come down. Yours, Elizabeth. Dear Richard, our move went well. The house is beautiful and right in the middle of a forest, so Casper can play and explore nature every day. The neighbors are very welcoming. Unfortunately, we are the only family with a small child in the house, so I fear that Casper might miss out on contact with other children. How are you, my dear friend? How are your studies going? P.S. The plan stays the same. It's becoming more difficult to smuggle letters over the border, so I will collect them and send them as a package once every few months. Yours, Elizabeth. Dear Richard, I really love our new environment. Waking up to bird songs, studying by the river, playing hide and seek with Casper in the middle of ancient trees. I can feel the elder spirits watching out for us in the house. Yesterday, Casper was demanding the whole day to get something sweet. He refused to eat soup or anything else. Suddenly, I heard a knock at the apartment door. I opened and discovered a basket filled with apples. I didn't see anyone in the hall who might have placed it. How delicious they were! Casper was so happy. I told him that it must have been his invisible friend Pixie who gave him the gift. I wish that you could visit us. I hope that one day this wall will come down. Yours, Elisabeth.
Raus aus dem Haus!
Dear Richard, I finally managed to open the door. Things have gotten worse. It's becoming dangerous. The neighbors think that I'm some kind of a witch. One of them has threatened to report me. Can you believe it? What happened to our community here? If the Stasi finds out about my research, I will surely go to prison. I must be more careful. My next letter will be written in invisible ink. It will be easier to get it over the border that way. I don't know who to trust anymore, not even Friedrich, who never believes me. Yours, Elisabeth. Dear Richard, this will be my last letter. Pixie is not what I thought. Whatever he is, it is evil. I don't know how to stop him, and Casper is in danger. I'm using the portal spell to cross over to the other side. If my research is true, and Pixie is what I think he is, I will be able to contain him there. At least this way, Casper will be safe.
Was machst du da? Um Gottes Willen! Hey!
Alles nur meintest du nur, hilf mir.